Hi Gemini, how are you guys? I hope that you're doing well. Just know that I send you so much love and light, and I wish you a very wonderful birthday season. If this is your first time here, my name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on my video, Gemini. So we're just gonna jump right into your love reading for June. Let's ask Spirit to show us what messages we have for you guys, all right? But before I do, I just want to take a moment to bless your reading and invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. All right, Gemini, let's see what is coming in for you guys. How is your love life looking in June? Let's see. It's very, very, very interesting because I see a lot of happiness that's coming in for you guys. I mean, the energy of really being in love with someone. And it's like that kind of new love, you know, when everything just feels right and this person can do no wrong in your eyes and you just look at them and you just melt. When you look into their eyes, there's something very, very special and very successful that you have around the corner. So for those of you that are in a connection now, I can see where you are going to reach another level of happiness with your person. And for those of you that have been waiting for a love offer to come in, I have to tell you that it is on its way. That's why this Knight of Cups is like here. It's someone who's looking for love, and they're approaching from a place that's very sincere. This person really is looking for a connection, looking for romance, looking to find themselves a partner. I can see some Leo energy that's here. So you guys might be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. The interesting thing about this is I see where there's a struggle in the communication that some of you guys go through throughout the month. Regardless of struggling with the communication, you rise above it and it results in something very successful. For some of you that are, if you're having a rocky time with your person right now, I can see, because I see the energy of like, I need a break. No, we're back together. I need a break. Come back to me, that kind of thing. And even if you guys go through this period throughout the month where it's like you take a break. But it's not long. It's for like a few days, a week, something like that. It's like in this period of silence, you learn a lot about what you really want with this person and where you really want things to go. And I see that you're going to decide that this is where I want to be, this is where I'm going to be the most successful, and this is my person who makes me just utterly happy. And I see you guys being in this energy. It's very celebratory around you. So I know that you are going to be in a very loving nature, wanting to give your love, and then also feeling like so much love is coming your way. Some of you might even get a marriage proposal this month. And that might be a surprise to you. But I can see it though, definitely, because it's a couple different things, because some of you are already in a connection where it's the back and forth, going through this period of just not really understanding what the other one needs, not knowing how to talk to them, wanting to see eye to eye, but really not knowing the right thing to say. So this could be how your person feels about you, Gemini. So if you find that they're distant from you, don't let it make you think that the connection is going to fall apart, because it's not. Ultimately, you have something so successful that the two of you can make together. There's a lot of happiness here. But what I'm really excited about is for those of you that are single, because you have a very romantic person that's coming in, and it's gonna feel like you've waited so long. So I wonder if some of you might meet them towards the end of the month, because it's like this period of wanting to leave certain things behind, working your way of coming out of your shell and opening yourself up more, and maybe even like cutting off the communication with anything to the past that you feel is getting in your way. It's funny because when you cut off the communication, whether you're single or in a relationship, it like opens up a lock. It's something that needed to happen in order for this to come in. So for those of you in a relationship, that period of silence helps the two of you come to a realization that you truly do want to be together and make each other so happy. And for those of you that are single, when you leave something in the past, like you don't look back at it anymore, and you let yourself come out of this shell, this period of isolation that you've been in, you know, trying to figure things out for yourself, trying to figure out which direction your life is going, your love life is going in. It's like when you do that, it unlocks the door to this beautiful connection. And for all of you, it's gonna feel like it's so special and something that you've waited so long to receive. So you have a beautiful month ahead of you. I see a lot of happiness here. So don't let this period of silence get you down. If you find that it's hard, if you find like a distance growing between you and your person, because it's not going to get the best of you, it's actually like a catalyst to lead you to a very happy place. Okay, Gemini, I do want to look at this 10 of Cups, because for some of you, this truly is the energy of a very happy marriage, a very happy household. There's a lot of peace, there's a lot of harmony that's here, and it's truly feeling like you are in love and that your person is in love with you. So I'm gonna look at that, because it's beautiful, because some of you could have even recently gotten into a new relationship and you haven't told each other that you love each other, and I see you telling each other this month, maybe even for the first time. That's what it is, because it's something that you both waited so long for. That's why this energy is repeating. So in order to align yourself to receive it, it's important for some of you to try and come out of your shell a little bit more. And anything from the past that you feel is holding you back from moving forward, you have to leave it. You have to leave it in the past. Like, don't look at it anymore. Don't let it into your heart. Stop taking a chance on that. Stop taking a chance on that, Gemini. That's what I can see here. Because when you do, it does unlock something that you've waited a long time, a very special relationship. But there's certain steps that you have to take to receive it. And a lot of it is just releasing certain emotions, which I know is not always the easiest thing to do. But it's like when you release that, you heal from it. And then you align yourself to receive something that you've waited for. You rise to a different vibration. That's what's here. And I will tell you that this person, you and this person have a very special connection, but I'm sure some of you feel that already with them, because there's a lot of past life energy. So it's like you're finally calling them in. It's beautiful because, you know, it's about being in perfect alignment with one another to receive. So I know that this person that's coming your way is approaching with their heart open. It's someone who's looking for love and is truly ready. So you have to get yourself to a point where you decide, like, you know what, I am ready. And I see you guys doing that. They're ready, you're ready. That's why you can come together and make something very beautiful. So I'm happy to see that for you guys, especially with it being your season right now. I want to look into this Six of Wands, because this is something that's set up to be very successful. And when I say set up, it's because of the karmic ties, the past life energy, and how the two of you have a contract together and already agreed to meet again in this lifetime. And I see where it's coming. It's very close. All right, Gemini, let me look at this 6 of Wands. It's funny because some of you are good, and there's your energy there. I know in last month's reading, I saw so much energy around you guys of it being very surprising that you're going to get a second chance with someone. And it's like the same thing is repeating here. It could even be another Gemini, because I see the way that someone has been watching you and planning on what it's going to take to make this successful. And when I say watching you, it's in the most flattering way. It's not creepy. It's in a way of like watching and learning about you, trying to understand you, looking at themselves and seeing what went wrong and what they could have done to change the energy. And for some of you, it's being granted a second chance, which is truly a blessing, because I know someone has prayed a lot to be reunited with that person that they feel is their other half. And I see it happening. So that's really special. So try to keep your hopes up, especially if you feel like you've been in the situation where either you're back and forth with your person, or you're back and forth with energy from the past that it's hard for you to walk away from and heal from. Maintain your positivity, because when you do, you're going to reach that certain vibration that this person is already on. So it's like you guys can connect as long as you stay positive and have a vision of what you want. Close the door to certain things and behavior that no longer serves you, because when you do, you're going to be on a very successful path. So I see new love coming in for some of you. And I see for others of you, getting a chance with someone from the past that you just feel such a strong pull towards. I mean, I know you feel like they're your other half, like what's missing in you, they have it, and vice versa. And then you guys just, even though you're different, you just fit together so well. And I see a second chance happening. And then for those of you that are in a relationship, you're going to overcome the misunderstandings, because I know where it's a struggle sometimes for the two of you to find a way to communicate successfully. And it's beautiful the way that the silence serves as a catalyst to make you guys see that maybe some things are really petty, should be left in the past, shouldn't be looked at so much. Because when you let yourself release it, you have something so successful. So I mean, really, for all of you guys, you're going to be in a very beautiful place this month. I see you feeling very loved, and because you feel so loved, you're giving so much love out there to your friends, family, to your person, putting so much love out into the universe. And it's something that, it's like coming out of a place, coming out of your shell, and going to a place where you wanted to be for so long as far as your happiness. All right, Gemini, that's what I can see for you guys. You guys got a really beautiful reading, and I'm so happy that I got to get the message for you. So thank you for that. And I wish you all a very happy birthday. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. I would really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in about a week.